Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you one secret to growing your business. You can't do it without the right people. And I will tell you right now, if you're a business owner and you've hired someone before, or you've tried to hire an individual in the past, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare most of the time. What I want to do on my computer right now is show you step by step my 3-step system to hiring the absolute best staff members that will not only help you sustain what you have, but will be enticed to grow your business. So if ever you want to download a bunch of videos of me doing this process step by step, where it only takes 25 minutes of my entire time to sort through 100 applications, like I'm going to show you right now on my computer, just click learn more below. It's going to pop up a little page, ask for your name and your email, and I will send you not only the templates for the job positions, the step-by-step process I use, and a bunch of videos. I think there's 6 or 7 videos of me actually going through the process of hiring a staff member so that you can see exactly how I do it in less than 25 minutes. And I'm not kidding when I say 25 minutes. I have a template. It takes a couple minutes for me to change it up. I go on Indeed, which is North America's biggest hiring platform. I paste my ad, I sit and wait for 2 weeks, and then I jump back on my Indeed platform, sift and sort through every single job application, which takes less than 5 minutes. And you'd think about it, most people have to look at 100 resumes. I never have to do that. I usually have between 3 and 5 perfect candidates that follow my instructions, and then I look at the videos they provide me, and presto, I do a quick video to them asking them questions, and they come back to me literally with all the answers I want, and I get to pick and choose which one and candidate that I really, really want. So follow me here on the computer, and I'll actually describe to you what I mean. So the first thing that you need to know is that the most important 3 elements you need in a staff member, a team, or an employee, whatever we want to call them, you need somebody that is competent and can actually be resourceful. I will tell you, I've hired hundreds of employees, and there's nothing worse than saying, hey, I have an open door policy, and because I am sitting there, they stop thinking for themselves. It's the most annoying thing. If you have employees, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If I'm away of the office, they're going to go on if they don't know how to do something, they will go on the internet and start typing up how to. But if I'm there, they're going to be in my office every single minute asking me questions, or if they don't want to disturb me, they're just going to twirl their fingers and do nothing on my payroll. So I've discovered a method to be able to sift and sort through the people that are resourceful. Second, you need somebody that follows your specific instructions. You don't want a staff member that just, you say something during a meeting and then they come back to you again a couple hours later. I forgot what the third thing you asked me to do. Or they assume what you meant and they half-ass it or do it wrong or miss an important step. So item number 1 was they are resourceful. Item number 2 is they need to be able to follow specific instructions. And item number 3 is more of a personal choice. This is up to you, but I need them to follow my culture. I need it to be somebody that's not uptight, doesn't take themselves too seriously, and can have fun. Right? Because in my offices, whether it's at Martel Enterprises or the No Hype company that we have, I need to make sure that they can work hard, but at the same time come and have some fun, because I want to be in an office environment where I enjoy spending time with the people that I see for 8 hours a day. So those are my 3 things: resourceful, follow instructions, and lastly, I need to make sure that they follow my corporate culture, okay? How to do that? without spending hours on end reviewing resumes, calling references, and conducting interviews. So here it is, folks. 25 minutes, I will have the perfect employee. So on my computer now, I will break down exactly how we do it. So here on the left-hand side, you actually see a template that I use to be able to put inside of Indeed. I really recommend using Indeed. You know, it's indeedhere.com. And they're the biggest platform there is out there. So the job position I want to use, so we're March 28th right now. And on the 14th of March, I posted an ad for a digital marketing specialist in Phoenix, Arizona, more specifically Scottsdale, where we have an office. And I promise I didn't plan this, but we got 100 applications. So traditionally, I would be taking hours on end to take a look at every single resume. Now, let me ask you, when's the last time you wrote a resume? And let me ask you even more importantly, is it 100% factual? Did you put everything there honestly? And if so, congratulations. I don't even want to start telling you the nightmare stories I've had of having to call an old employee and say, who? They never worked here. Or, oh, that's not the amount of time they worked here, or whatever, okay? Resumes, you can now hire individuals, freelancers, or there's sites that specialize in it. So in the end, I don't care about resumes. I have not looked at a resume in the past 5 years, 10, maybe, my goodness, I'm aging myself now, 15 years. And what I was getting to is, so I've never looked at a resume, but more importantly, I always have the absolute best staff members because it's not what's on a resume. Unless you have a very specific job. When I'm hiring for IT, of course I need a resume of what they've done, but I also need to know what it is and I have to see it and so on and so forth. But most of the positions in marketing, placing ads, I run them through a test to see what it is they can provide rather than what the resume says. So here's the job posting, okay? So let me break it down here in a few portions for you just to show you. This is the Indeed template here. What I want to go through is how I actually position it inside of the job description section, right? You've got to have your headline and your grabber. You got to realize that superstars, right, the best employees have to be sold to working for you because there's hundreds of options out there. Whether the economy is doing great for jobs or horrible for jobs, a superstar will always get a job like that. It doesn't matter. So you need to sell them and then be specific, break down the purpose, what it is your company does, and what the job description is, okay? Please download the actual template. I don't want to spend an hour going through it here. I do have a video that really breaks it down. If you download it below, that'll break down why I do it a specific way, so on and so forth. But what I really want to bring you to is the last section here on my computer. So this is the test. Every single person I hire must go through a test. 90% of the time, it'll be a video. So if you look here on my computer, your application must include a video cover letter. And that right there is the secret as to why it only takes me 25 minutes to sift and sort through every resume and actually be able to hire the people that come through the funnel. It's a funnel. You got to think about it. When you're actually marketing for new clients, you're bringing them through a funnel because you're trying to build a relationship with them and bring them through the process of making a buying decision. When it comes to actually hiring a staff member, same process. Why would you try to sell something to somebody that can't afford it, or it's just not the right timing? Sales 101, same principle for when it comes to hiring somebody. Why would I want to try to hire somebody that has not followed my specific instructions. So I asked for a video sales letter, and I'll be honest, it's not about what the video says, how they talk, unless I'm hiring somebody on the phone, but it's more about just simply doing it, going above and beyond the regular call of duty. Because most of the individuals on Indeed, they're just going to go job, reply, resume, job, reply, attach resume, job, reply, attach resume. And they'll do this 100 times. I am not one of those employers that will waste my time going through it. I specifically put a set of instructions on the job application. So when I'm sifting and sorting through the 100 individuals, I only take a look at the cover letter section if there's a YouTube link, because I specifically say here, please attach a video, and I keep on going, you must put it on YouTube as unlisted. If they don't put it on YouTube, they do not get my time, or more importantly, my staff's time, the manager, the HR department, to actually go through it, because they just didn't follow. So if you were to hire this person that does not follow your instruction, they may feel entitled. Well, I'm too good for this. I've been in the workforce for 20 years. I've never had to provide a video to do what I have. So when you hire this person, do you think they'll go above and beyond the call of duty? I can promise you, they're going to be looking at their watch all the time, hoping for 5 o'clock to come sooner. At 4:45, they're going to have their coat on, just waiting, organize the desk, and that's it, right? You don't want the entitled individuals. You want people that go above and beyond, and they're go-getters. Those are the people that will help you grow your business. So that's reason number one I asked for a video. Reason number two, they go, reason number two, they follow the instructions, right? That's plain and simple. Number three, they're resourceful. I can't tell you how many times we'll get an email saying, well, I don't know how to use YouTube. Welcome to 2019, the 21st century. Google it. Don't you waste my time. Well, do you think I want to hire somebody that's going to be like that? I would be hiring somebody that's in my office 24/7 asking me how to do everything. No, thank you, right? So this is, and the company culture, then you see my style right here. I'm in my house right now. We're under construction. We're tearing down half of the house, and I'm doing the video here. I'll be on Zoom. It's not about the big corporate culture. So that's why I'm doing these. I want to see a video from them to see how they are, how they talk, how they react. Somebody that's, I'm too shy. Well, I need you to come out of your shell, and so on and so forth, right? So this is the process to hiring individuals, folks, and it works all the time. So listen, I don't want to spend hours on end here going through this, but I think it's pretty straightforward how to do it. Just to give you an example, I posted 16 hours ago. We're opening a sales center for real estate. So basically for our sales force to book appointments for our real estate clients. And I started posting some ads last night, and already I've got close to, where's the number here? Views? No, because I haven't viewed. So see, we've got over 70 applications so far, and it's going to take me a couple minutes to sift and sort, but I'll wait for probably 4 or 5 days before even starting to reply. So anyhow, if you are in the market of hiring someone, stop everything you think you know, download my templates, job positions, and also the videos of how to do it step by step. And I promise you, you're going to find the best team members every single time, and you won't regret it. Every client that hires our services always says, Steve, I can't believe how your staff goes above and beyond. I can't believe how great they are, how polite, how amazing, how enthusiastic, how positive they are. That's because of the process that I'm about to share with you. So click learn more, download it, enjoy it, and please implement and let me know what results you get out of it, or if you have any questions, don't be fearful of reaching out to us. So have yourself a wonderful day. I wish you all